everyone. So I'm taking down my 2025 calendar. For those who are new here, this is kind of a ritual for me. Every year since 2024, I've had one of these tear-off calendars on the wall. One page per day, nothing fancy, just time passing very literally. And usually by now, there will already be a new one up. A fresh calendar, clean pages, the illusion that I have everything figured out. But this year, I haven't found the 2026 one yet, and honestly that feels fine. No pressure. The last months were not chaotic actually. December was calm, I was on vacation and I really needed this space. But even in that calm, I could feel this background noise. Like things were technically quiet, but not really clear. Too many tabs open in my head, too many half-formed ideas, too many I'll deal with these later thoughts, both mentally and physically. So instead of rushing into new year, new everything mindset, I wanted to start slower, more intentional, less about doing more, and more about making space for the right things. This video is kind of about that, getting reset, creating a bit more space, easing myself back into work in a way that feels calm and intentional instead of noisy and rushed. A big change for this year is that I decided to clear my desk setup, not redesigning it, not upgrading it, just clear it. Before I had that shelf on the desk, and on paper it made sense. More space, more organization, more productivity. But in practice, it just became a place where things went to live indefinitely. Devices I wasn't using, objects I didn't need every day, reminders of things I should probably get to at some point. Once I removed it, the desk stopped feeling like a display and started feeling like a workspace again. There's more empty space now, but that's kind of the point. Less visual noise, fewer things competing for attention, and when I sit down, there's a lot less asking me to think, decide, or manage. I didn't want a setup that looks productive. I wanted one that makes it easier to actually start working. And for me that means subtraction, fewer objects, fewer distractions, fewer excuses to delay sitting down. This desk isn't about being minimal for the sake of it. It's about reducing friction, making the act of working feel calmer, lighter, and more intentional. This is probably going to be my desk setup for the rest of the year. I'm not planning to keep tweaking it or chasing upgrades. I really wanted something stable, something I can stop thinking about and just use. The only change I will probably make is replace my mouse. My MX Master 3 just stopped working, so I'll be getting the MX Master 4. That's not really an upgrade, just maintenance. I use it every day, so it's worth having something reliable. And maybe later on, I will replace this monitor with an Apple Studio display. Not because what I have doesn't work, it does. It's more about cohesion. The Studio display matches the cleaner, calmer style I want this space to have. Fewer visual distractions, fewer mismatched elements. But there's no rush, this setup already does its job. So yeah, the goal here isn't to keep upgrading, it is to stop thinking about the desk entirely so I can focus on the work instead.